So welcome to Studio 44 and welcome to Warhol Minutes, Marcus Sendlinger.
Thank you.
How are you? How are you getting along with the art fair?
Actually, pretty fine actually. So it's first time for me in Stockholm, first time for me in Sweden.
Really?
And we had a long drive, and I came from Berlin via like northern Germany and then to whole Denmark.
Yes.
Had no time, and no idea what to expect actually, and no idea how long it was to come here.
No. And you live in Berlin, yeah?
Yes, I travel a lot. I'm based in Berlin, and I bought an old farm northwest of Berlin where I moved my studios, and
Oh, wow.
and also I invite other artists to be with me there, and have I call it the whole work of art. It's a platform for creation, and also my studio, and multidisciplines, which is possible, and music, filming, painting, and also transform vintage cars into
Really?
sculptures.
Okay.
So you have like a Jaguar sticking in the middle of the farm
Standing.
backyard, standing.
Oh, wow.
Like, yeah.
So how did it all start for you? Did you have any inspirational people, any role models regarding art when you grew up?
Well, actually, yes. I mean, American pop art, I liked it always, and so also more abstract painters. Yeah. And that's why it was kind of actually for 20 years I was an abstract painter.
Were you?
So since 1999 I started to kind of like do everything abstract, and went from landscapes with a middle foreground background into like this Photoshop style with layers over layer in my abstract paintings. And so people knew me in Germany for these abstract paintings, but as a side thing, I always did these traveling collages since 1999 because when I traveled a lot, I couldn't do paintings. So I did in an abstract way, combining in a collage style motifs, which I still do. Which you can see here actually. I came with works on paper, and I'm represented here by the Aftertime Collective Gallery in Portland, Oregon. And I'm one of the 3 artists here.
Yeah. And how did you start making art? Did you go to art college, or when did you start taking an interest? When was that?
The funny thing, I mean, I was drawing a lot, and in school and so, and I had always a big interest in art. So I was not sure. Maybe I will be an artist or I will be a musician. So the first years actually, after my school, 18, I began to be a guitarist for bands and for tours and for studios as a studio guitarist and with bands. And then I found out I want to do something alone actually, and it's so complicated between people to have like a band together over years, and it's a different business I actually thought of. And so went to art academy. It was like 1992. I was like 22 years old or so, and then did an art academy in Offenbach in Germany, a state school of art, and studied painting, printmaking,
And what is the essence of your art making? What is your subject matter or your statement that you want to convey?
Actually, I would say recontextualization. So it's like I want to have one step in reality and one in the art world. So for me, it was like from the beginning important that everyday things of life somehow appeared in my paintings and collages. So, for example, when you see here at the Stockholm Art Fair, I glue in daily newspapers and overpaint them from the day I did the work. So I go to the problematic situation, social problematic or political situation. You see always like little hints in there, So it's not very obvious, but when you look closer, some kind of like things come up, and also then when you look at the titles, so you can combine things a little bit, you know. And but it should be first, in the first instance, the work itself. You know, it shouldn't be didactic or so. It shouldn't be like explaining. It should be like a aesthetic art piece, to me, a formal aesthetic art piece, and but it has like hidden, I think, information which as it kind of like connected it to the reality and to history of art, both of it, and to what is really important to my person, because my belief is actually that everyone kind of like looks at things a little different, like how he's brought up, how kind of like his experiences, everything, you know. And so I think there's also no like bad art or good art or so. It's like on your own art you can do, and if you follow somehow yourself, something new can be created. If somebody likes it, I don't know. Yeah.
And are you still performing music?
Yes, once a while. Not so much anymore. More like on my front porch at the farm.
Okay.
And because I love cliches, and I like now I'm in the Brandenburg farm on the front porch, and I play bluegrass music. And when I go to Portland, I go to the showdown where I see bluegrass music and the country musicians, or see kind of like, or go to the Motor Center where they have like big country concerts and in front of 10,000 people. Because you can't see it's masses of people for this kind of music in Germany or in Scandinavia, maybe 200 or so. But it's like another background. Yeah, they have more in their society, in their history.
Yeah, I don't know. Good music is always welcome, I'm sure, in Sweden as well. You know.
Yeah,
I mean, bluegrass or old time or mountain. All styles of country music and
right now, I mean, I'm not totally kind of like only for bluegrass. So I like punk rock, I like rock and roll, and so you know, I always look for underground and independent more. And what I saw here, I will go there tonight. I don't want to make any promotion, but I saw a nice place. There's a nice band playing here tonight in Stockholm. You know?
Yeah, what?
It's I think a 60s beat music. What is the name again of the place? I don't know if I should name it here. Like any promotion.
You have to tell me afterwards.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So,
right. And do you feel there's a connection between your art and your music?
I did even some artworks where some music pieces for a show once in the temporary Kunsthalle in Berlin, where I played the guitar to one of my abstract pieces. So I watched my guitar, my abstract piece with the lines and layers, and interpreted it with the guitar. It was a 5-minute piece, and it was kind of a sound exhibition. So if I try to combine it where I can. Or for example, when you see at my booth the sculpture with the guitars, it's like I call it Rock and Roll Star. And it's like an abstract, like an explosion, a star made out of guitars. So I try to combine it somewhere where I can and paint it over, and so. And so for me, it's like I try to mix disciplines and materials, experiment with the material a lot in the artwork. And then I see kind of, okay, there are not many materials actually which are industrially made which you can combine. It's very limited. So you come back to a certain palette.
Yeah,
So, but at some point, 1999, there's for me like a big change because I stopped with oil painting.
Okay.
Which I kind of like did the academy years.
Yes.
And then switched to acrylic and to collage style. And because it was just, if you have everyday objects like car liners and so, it doesn't technically work with the oil painting, you know, it doesn't function, you know, like from the material, it doesn't go together. Also, like aesthetically doesn't go together, and from the material, it just falls off then.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, thank you very much for coming to speak with me at the Warhol Minutes, and
pleasure.
hope to see
pleasure.
you back at Supermarket next year.
A pleasure. So far, I would like it here very much. I didn't see much of Sweden and Stockholm, so I definitely come back.
Right.
So,
Thank you.
thank you too.